If you're a super fan of literally any show, movie, actor, or singer, you already know how little things related to them can make you highly emotional. A similar thing happened with the Blue Bloods fans recently. But what was it that made the Blue Bloods fans so heartbroken? Let's find out in this video. Here's everything you need to know. So, who made the fans so sad? The man responsible for this whole emotional spree is none other than our favorite Blue Blood star, Donny Wahlberg. On the 1st of January 2022, Donny made a post on his Instagram account, wishing everyone, specifically his fans, a happy new year, along with a picture of himself watching the sunset from an airplane window. The caption was a message for his followers, saying, "Dearest blockheads, praying for each and every one of you and your friends and families to have the most wonderful new year. Miss you terribly, but I trust that we'll be together soon. Till then, my heart is with you always." This post really made fans go all teary, and one of the fans expressed their love for Donny in the comments by saying that they are praying for Donny and his happiness in this new year as well. Not just that, the post received hundreds of love-filled comments showing how much the Blue Bloods fans miss Donny and the show as well. Like everyone else in the entertainment industry, Donny also had to reduce his interactions with his fans due to COVID-19 situations. Right when everyone was hoping for things to go back to normal, the new variant Omicron made it even worse, and now it's hard to determine when the fans will get to meet their idols again. However, through this post, Donny managed to keep up his optimistic perspective of undying love that he's been spreading among his fans through social media. Is there something else that's making the fans emotional too? Apparently, there might be. In December of 2021, the show aired its last episode of 2021. The fans were hoping for the show to return soon. Well, it returned sooner than expected, and the recent episode aired on the 7th of January 2022. The episode is named Old Friends, and according to CBS's official synopsis, the episode deals with an illegal drug shipment that is about to arrive in New York. The whole matter forces Danny to work with the Texas Ranger associate, Major Waylon Gates. The duo will have to learn about the drugs before they spread throughout the city. Not just that, in this very episode, Jamie will discover some concerning facts about one of his former mentors while helping a neighbor with a debt. This new episode may also be a reason for the phase that fans are going through. The fans who have already watched the episode may agree with our statement, as the show's fan base has been going after it for a very long time now. Why did the show stop airing in December though? The show went on a hiatus for some reason in December, and it was announced that fans wouldn't get any new episodes until 2022 rolls around. Fans loved the show, but they didn't really like the break, as it was too much waiting in order to watch the new episodes. Many fans were extremely disappointed when they got to know that the show would opt out of a holiday special for the time being, and the most logical reason behind all this could be CBS's hectic holiday schedule. As we all know, several other holiday specials were set to air on CBS, so it might have been hard to manage Blue Bloods holiday specials as well. This reason makes a lot of sense. However, there can be another reason behind the show's hiatus. There's a major possibility that this break was planned ahead of time, and the strategy was used for the show's comeback in 2022 to have a higher rating. Or maybe it could be the difficulty in creating a brand new holiday special that is unique in every way possible every year, and CBS decided to give it a well-deserved break because with everything going on in the plot, a holiday special wouldn't have made sense anyway. A recap of the 9th episode. If you haven't watched the 9th episode yet, you can skip it because we will be giving spoilers here. As you might have forgotten about some details about the 9th episode, we decided to give a little recap of it to help you out. In episode 9, we watched Jamie deal with the reality check that his beloved grandfather is getting old. At the same time, Henry comes to peace with himself after realizing that his own thoughts could also fail him at times. Not just that, his dedication to taking care of his grandfather also added a lot to the story. We also witnessed how Jamie is so conscious about age-related dementia that he had to check everything to make sure he remembers everything. Most of the episode actually dealt with Henry and his issues, while Jamie and Eddie were seen debating over Henry's dilemma. By the end of the episode, it seemed like Eddie's secret might end up creating some friction between her and Jamie's relationship, especially because Jamie had instructed her to let him know about everything, but she hid it anyway. However, the couple dealt with it gracefully in the end. The best part about this episode was the bonding of Aaron and Eddie, as the duo barely ever get along. Oh, and how can we forget about Danny and Baez, who have to release a suspect while Baez is seen confused regarding her place in the NYPD. The next episodes are likely to answer all the questions raised in this episode, and and bring all the loose ends together to wrap it all up. So, how many episodes does season 12 have? The show went on a break after airing 9 episodes in December, and the 10th episode aired on the 7th of January. Now, only 2 more episodes for this season have been confirmed. These episodes, On the Arm and The Reagan Way, will air on the 14th and the 21st of January, respectively. What are the odds for the show's renewal for another season? The fact that there hasn't been any discussion regarding season 12 being the final one for the show has made the fans hopeful for another Blue Bloods season. As far as we can guess, this kind of show needs a proper send-off, and season 12 doesn't seem like the farewell season at all. So if the show ends or gets canceled at this point, it will be a huge disappointment, and no one can undo the hurt it may cause. The most solid reason that CBS has to continue the show is its strong ratings, as the show still has more than 6 million viewers, which is quite a large amount for a show with 12 seasons. The show may indeed get more expensive as time passes, however. For now, the earnings are definitely higher than the money spent. Even if we put the ratings aside, the continued interest held by the lead actors of the show in keeping it going is another reason for the show to be renewed. However, the pandemic might become a factor here, as it has made filming extremely difficult. So if and only if the show gets canceled now, it might be because of the pandemic. The chances for another season are pretty much evident, but it's hard to make a certain statement right now. For now, we'll have to wait, and hopefully fans will get some news about the next season near spring, as the 12th season is ending soon. What about the ratings of season 12? Now that we're talking about the ratings, it wouldn't be too bad to have a look at the ratings of the 12th season. According to CBS, the season managed to get around a .44 ratings on an 18 to 49 demographic. Not just that, the live viewership for the first 9 episodes peaked at 6.02 million viewers. Even though the ratings and viewership are pretty high, it's still lower compared to the 11th season. This rating doesn't include the playback or recorded viewership. But this lowered rating is still higher than many shows currently airing on CBS. The ratings often decide the fate of any show, and Blue Bloods has managed to keep it up for 12 seasons in a row, which is a great accomplishment. Even now, the show is regarded as a high-rating show, meaning the channel has almost no reason to cancel it, but not yet at least. Some might say that the show's fate isn't solely dependent on the ratings. Yes, that is technically true. Other economic factors can affect the show's renewal. However, typically, lower-rating shows are canceled while the shows with higher ratings are renewed. Donny never misses a chance to create a special bond with his fans, and this time he even managed to make them all go teary. If you're one of those emotional fans, don't worry, because things will get better soon, and Donny and the other Blue Blood stars will surely come around soon. Talking about the show itself, we're hoping for good news soon, but until then, we still have 2 more episodes to watch. Just like Blue Bloods have kept it going for years, its fans should also stand strong. We'll be back with more updates and news very soon. Till next time, stay safe and healthy. Adios.